Wait a minute. How do I... YouTube Studio, isn't it? There. All right. I probably won't catch that butterfly this late at night. That was a mistake. Plant trees or shrubs. Not doing any of that. Not doing that. Ah, I can hit a rock. All right, we'll do group stretching and I'll hit a rock.
Elder Wolf 569 says, "Morning, sis."
Morning.
Elder Wolf 569 says, "Sir."
Morning. Good morning. All right, so we did that. What do I gotta do? Oh. Do our yoga class. Area 3. Stretch. Do our group stretching. It's a Monday morning for you. to the island. I don't remember if I went to the island. I think I did that this morning.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, nice Cubone hat.
Yeah, it's an imitation cow hat. That's what I thought too, but I was like, I'll take it. Like they're kind of pushing it pretty close. Oh, whoops. We are down here at the costumes, I think. I think I bought the hats in a Luigi stash. I think I'm right here. Tomorrow's Wario. Okay. Shoes. Yeah, I should print a Cubone and Skull. Actually, those are kind of cool. And I think there's some on Maker World. I have junk in my bag. Alright. Sell some junk. I don't...
Dark_3RD_dimension says, you should have seen the size of clog I had to pull out the 2.4 earlier BTW, no wonder it jammed it, haha.
Oh, really? Pretty crazy, huh? That shooting star just went right through there. There it is. Make a wish. No, 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 no! Hey, messed me up. Oh, I was trying to get... Okay, thanks, Astrid. I love you too, honey. Darn it.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, yeah, when I last fixed two extrusion issues and put the extruder back together, I set the tension too tight and it made a massive pellet on the cold side of the O10.
Of the oat end. How do you say that, buddy? That's, you missed the word hot in that sentence. Wow. That dude totally missed the whole thing. It's called hot end. I don't know why I don't just pick these harvests. They're just so lazy. Alright, let's go out to the hold on, do I want to go to there? Run, crab, run! Hey, let me run around and put some stuff in my inventory. Oh. More iron nuggets. I should actually start building stuff. Start decorating my house. That's what I should do. I should start drawing something. I got a crazy idea for something. I just gotta get my butt to draw it. I'll do it after therapy tomorrow, I think. I go talk to the initial therapist. Why? You're crazy. You should be institutionalized. Oh yeah, that's true. This coffee's burning the crap out of me and it's cold. Well, it's burning the crap out of my mouth. I didn't see if anybody was online. I feel bad. Hold on, I should probably do that. Bad streamer. It doesn't look like. I don't care. It's Sunday night. All right. So I have one of two choices. I can either go fishing, or I can run out to the island and see what the island's got. Or I can start decorating this island. I'm supposed to. I don't have enough recipes to do the island. So far I've just been putting dirt paths around trees so I know what kind of trees they are. Fruit trees have this lighter color, dark trees have other trees have this darker color. I don't really kind of know what the trees are doing. But at the same time, the base is tight. Let's take the tour. I got the money. I gotta do this anyway. I gotta do like 30 of these or something. Alright, let's go visit all the islands. Let's do what we're supposed to do. I have to... I need to look and see if the Switch games online have the time stuff. But I'll be here to stay. And I got dreams. I'll follow some fine day. Some fine. Ooh. Wait a minute. Leaves blowing. Some fine day. That means we're gonna fall. That means I might be able to get some fish. Some bugs that I don't normally get. Oh, acorns, mushrooms. Yeah, we're good now, buddy. Oh, yeah, we're good. Let's see what they say today. I found this DIY recipe written in my dream journal this morning. I don't remember writing it down. I didn't want to waste a good idea, so now I'm sharing this with you. I'd love for you to try it out. Wishing you well. Gaia. Or Gala. Gala. I'm sorry, there's no I in there. I read that wrong. Colored leaves flooring. Huh? Okay. Now, what does that entail? How do you make that? Maple leaves, 10. Well, where do I get maple leaves? Interesting. You shake a maple leaf tree and get maple leaves, or what? How's that work? Well, you know what? Hold on. They're floating. Ah! I have to catch them in the air. Wait, where'd that thing go? So did you have a good weekend, or good Mother's Day, or good whatever? That goes for anybody who might be listening to me. Don't all have to scream at once. I caught a cricket, what a cheap thrill. Oh, you guys are in an ad break, sorry. Gyroid fragment. A yellow perch. Oh, we're moving up the chain. That's something different. That fish totally turned around on me. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You really gonna go right past my thing? Ad break is over, welcome back. Ooh, look at this. That's a new crab right there, baby. A mitten crab. Come on, man. Are you crapping me? So I got a new crab. We're gonna make a new fishing rod. Then we're gonna go look at the thing. Back to my question, did everybody have a good day? Gotta ask, even though nobody's listening. I know. I know. I'm like a crazy man. Yes.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, I'm listening. 4 spent a day fighting with 3D printers and Dust Studio.
Well, did you have a good Mother's Day at least? Did you go out and have something nice or do anything fancy special?
Dark_3RD_dimension says, Mother's Day is in March in the UK.
Really? In March? I did not know that. Oh, look at that. It's September, October, November here. So I can catch all kinds of crap. Guppy. That's a piranha.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, yet it's different in the UK, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's an interesting. That's interesting. It is rather interesting to think about, though. That means that dragonfly could be totally new to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, man. Damselfly. Man, my skills are terrible. Who taught you how to freaking catch bugs? A wild Armaldo. Okay. Wait, what just happened? Yeah, whatever. Screw it. Let's go fishing.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, I always get those mixed up, ha ha ha.
Get. Oh, great ball. Okay. I had to figure out what you were talking about here for a second. Yeah, I wish, hold on.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, I am dyslexic though, so we'll just blame that LOL.
Yeah, I had a dyslexic friend in high school, or elementary school. Well, throughout my whole childhood. He went to a Catholic school. Let me tell you, they weren't kind when he spelled God wrong. He got a rapping pretty good because he kept spelling God backwards. They didn't like that.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, woof woof.
I felt so bad for him, man, when sister whatever would rap him to. I'd hear stories of the kid come home bruising. Like, come on. You made a simple mistake. It's not technically, it's not backwards. Technically it's correct, it's just backwards to you. But dyslexia, that's an interesting study on that one.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, yeah, my primary school thought I was slow class and couldn't keep up with the class. I'm not, I'm just dyslexic.
You know, a lot of people got misdiagnosed for things because they don't know, and nowadays we just give everybody drugs. It's like, take these drugs, and we have 500 diseases for these drugs. That's like, I gotta go to a social worker tomorrow. Talk about this cancer stuff. And I told her, she called me on the phone, says, well, what do you want to talk about? I said, well, hell, I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm doing things normal because I think you guys are frying the crap out of my brain. I just want to make sure that my laziness and slowness is not because I'm losing it. It's just because I'm chemicals. And here's why. And let's talk about the logic of that. I get up and I say, okay, maybe I'll mow the grass today. That's a bad example. No, that's a good example. Say I want to mow the grass today. So I sit down at my computer. I do something. Two hours later, I don't mow the grass because I was doing something. And I feel like I'm lost. Like I should have done something. Come on, are you seriously? I didn't miss that. Okay, now you're making me mad, little game. I'm gonna cut down all the trees. But does that make sense? So I'm gonna ask that lady. It's like, well, sometimes I forget to do things. But I forget to do basic things, which I shouldn't forget. And then I wonder, well, is it the medicine? Like, one of my friends says, oh, no, it's the medication doing that to you. And I'm like, really? I was lucky I put on pants today. Can't be the medication. That could be. I mean, I walk around over all weekend or something. It could be.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, that sounds like me. I sit down at the computer when I get up and bam, it's time for bed.
Exactly. I've done that numerous times. I'll be doing something, puttering, and I think I'm working on something and I'm not working on anything. And then next thing you know, it's 3 to 4 hours later and I'm like, oh my God, where'd the day go? And I'm totally lost. Like, I don't know where the day went. Because I'm currently not working because of I can't stay awake half the time. Most of the time I'm sleeping throughout the day. So, I mean, I could blame it on the medication.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, that's totally normal, ha ha ha.
Is it? Normal in whose world? You know, that's the question. You fish are pulling way too fast for me to catch you. For these baby fish. I want real fish. I don't want these baby fish. I only got 4 spaces left and all you give me crap fish.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, my world.
I guess the problem is too, I've always been a person who works under pressure, so to speak. So if I don't have 10 things going on at once, I don't have enough. I guess that kind of thing too. So it's weird for me not having 10 things to do at once. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put that. Like, it's really weird to me that I don't have 50 things to do. I have 3. And I'm sitting here thinking, I need to do more. If that makes any sense.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, I don't know so much about working under pressure, but I do my best work flying by the seat of my pants and making up the plan as I go.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, okay, you live in a house, right? Spring is coming. You've got to tend the garden. You've got to get the garden ready. You've got to get the yard ready. You've got to start putting away the winter stuff. Start getting ready for spring, summer. You know, you have a whole list of chores that are systematic that you're supposed to do A, B, and C, right? Pick up the leaves, do whatever, right? You have this whole systematic thing of chores. So to speak. That list of chores?
Dark_3RD_dimension says, I have a wife for that. I am joke cause she's watching too.
Oh, you mean, okay, so you mean if you don't do something, she'll tell you anyway? Hey, you gotta go do this kind of thing?
Dark_3RD_dimension says, sure, let's go with that, ha 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 ha.
Okay, I know where that answer was going. Oh, you got one of those. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That one's probably safer. Oh, man. I feel for you. All right. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. See, like, yeah, it's weird because my wife, she liked to do certain things too. So we worked really well together because we worked in tandem. The only time I ever had to watch out around her is if she was painting a room. If she was painting a room, somebody pissed her off enough, somebody was going to get it. Let her paint it, let her get it out, because if you didn't, you weren't going to hear the end of it. And it was usually my stepson, you know. Well, actually, it was always my stepson. But yeah, you cross a certain line, and she was painting. And if she was painting, leave her alone. You knew what was best for you, you'd leave her alone, because otherwise you were a dead man walking. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I caught that. You're full of crap. But we used to do things in tandem. So, like, I would have certain chores, she'd have certain chores, and everything got done. Now I got to do it all. It's a different ball game. Like, I can't even... And let me back that up, too. Now that I have to do it all, I can't keep up because of the amount of stuff that she did. Like, it's insane to think about how much stuff she did that I can't keep up at in a run of a day. But I guess, you know, like, if you think about it, like, I would go to work.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, my wife has OCD, so if I do something he'll do it wrong. It's easier to leave it to her so she can do it the way she's happy with.
Yeah. No, I get that one. And you know, it's funny. 20 years ago, I would have thought that was a symptom of every woman had. You couldn't do it. And no offense, I'm not making fun of OCD. I'm just saying, with women, typically it was their way or no way. You just let them do it. But I used to think every... Oh, come on. Turn your head. Are you kidding me? Crucian cart. But yeah, I totally get that. My wife had a certain way of doing things, and it wasn't necessarily like OCD related. It was mostly she had a certain way. She was very set in her way, especially when it come to doing like dishes or something. If I didn't do it the right way, I was wrong. And it made sense, logically, but I was lazy. And now when I do it the wrong way, I look at myself and say, oh, I'm going to get in trouble. And I know better, but I'm still lazy. And I probably, because I keep telling myself, oh yeah, you're going to make money streaming. And he's like, yeah, no, you're not. I mean, I'm not even going to pay any bills streaming. 3D printer stopped that logic from ever happening. Come on, you freaking... Oh, man. But it's crazy to think, like, if somebody had asked me, like, I don't know, I would never change. I would never, yeah. I better make sure I have some Ultra Balls in the pocket. Jesus Christ, I'm spending these like crazy, not even thinking, do I have any, do I buy any? I'd probably go look and see if I have any. Do you have any Ultra Balls? Do I need to buy some really quick? I've got 25, so I'm good for a while. Oh yeah, I forgot to do. I know what I forgot to do. You guys down there in La La Land or YouTube Land, don't forget to do this. Hit that like button. Or come over here on
Jack
Twitch and
says,
follow.
Please like or subscribe on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, hit
I
it.
would appreciate it. https://www.youtube.com/@gcreekjack.
And watch one of the shorts a million
Jack
times.
says, join us on Twitch, follows are free. https://www.twitch.tv/gcreekjack.
I caught that guy, Lurker. And follows are not free. Well, technically they are, but they require time. Time's not free. Did you subscribe over there at least? We need to find 500 people who want to subscribe really quick. Yeah, or 5,000 people. That would be great. Crap, I'd be happy with 1,000 people by Christmas. But I guess once I start doing some other videos.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, 4 been subbed on YouTube for a while.
Oh, I was going to ask you a question since you have multiple printers. What is like the coolest functional thing that you've ever printed? I mean, you would like, you use that you'd be like, oh man, this is great. Whether it be like a claw or a, you know, whatever. What is like the coolest thing that you've ever printed that you just totally were like, you're like, I can't believe that came out of that machine kind of thing? Wait, do I have tree branches? I do. I can throw those away. You're gonna break your neck, maple tree. Do you have anything cool like that that you printed that you would just like, you swear that everybody should print kind of deal? Oh, I found the money rock. Awesome, baby. But I can't pick up the money. I don't have an empty bag space. Oh, but I have no money. I can pick it up. Money rock, money rock. Actually, I do have bag space. I can put on the tight for the wetsuit.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, another good question. Those the parts for my second board count.
Yeah.
The first board made all the plastic parts for my the 2.4.
Yeah, no, I would assume that would count. I mean, because you kind of need, like, you couldn't do it as a beginner, right? Like, if it was your first machine, obviously that question would be no good to you because you couldn't make second one. But having a second one, being able to make your own parts, yeah, that's a valid answer for sure. Because so far, like I print all these art things, which I love, but having the ability to actually print that maker wall, that was dope. That was cool. I mean, I loved that. I loved sitting here doing that for weeks. You know, like, man, this is cool. It's only costing me $1.40 a panel, right? And whatever it cost me in electricity, but I mean, that was cool. And I love my maker wall, you know. Except right now I have a green screen up because of the map, but I'm gonna revamp my entire stream setup here pretty soon. It's like, all right, I gotta get this maker wall, I gotta do this. But yeah, no, that would be a valid answer for sure. All right, let's get in the water and see if we can find some rare.
Dark_3RD_dimension just redeemed hydrate.
Now I like that voice. Whoever's voice that was, I like that. And if that's a British lady, I'll take it. And it's interesting. I'm a dude who I love voices. Like the lady who plays Chili in Bluey, whoever she is.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, technically my wife redeemed that through me.
Technically your wife redeemed that through me. Okay. Well, thank her because I'm having coffee. Yeah, I love voices. I love the ones in my head. Abalone. Horse mackerels, you guys are vanishing here. Oh, I need a topic. I'm totally lost. Lost my train of thought. A Gazami crab. Wow, that's different. God, I gotta buy double-sided tape. I keep telling myself I've got to get tape so I can finish this project. And see, that's the kind of thing right there. Like, I'm out and about and I forget to buy the one thing that I need. And it makes me mad because I need it and I probably have some around here, but I'm just too lazy to look. But I'm going to get some tomorrow. Then I'm going to sit here and put some death metal on and try to figure out what I'm doing.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, the Vino clips are also another really cool function print and work really well. I printed a few when testing the 2.4 at first cause it was a longer print than the Voter Cube, but they work really well.
You know, I don't know what a dino clip is. So I can't comment on that. But I need to print. Who was it? Zombie Hedgehog was showing them off. I need to print clips to hold filament and spools. That's what I need to print. Because I don't have enough spools, and if I take the spool apart to take the, so I can use the spool.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, they are for closing open bags of crisps, chips to you.
Okay. You can say, okay, hold on. You can use any British term you'd like because I'm in the Commonwealth, remember? So most of the terms I understand. Oh, bloody. Well, that's not good. How did I spill that? Shaking my coffee. Like, I get crisps. I get chips. I use both terms interchangeably. I'm in the Commonwealth. I'm in New Scotland, for that matter. I say boiled dinner. I say bangers. I say mashed.
Dark underscore 3RD underscore dimension says, LUL 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 LUL.
I love a good coffee pudding. Oh man, I tell you what, I used to go to this tavern. Actually, I used to go to the Folksel Tavern every Sunday. Folksel Tavern, if you know, is on the Curse of Oak Island television show. It used to be in the first few seasons. That's where they'd go all the time. Of course, I lived right there, so, you know, Oak Island was nothing to me, but I would go have dinner. And every Sunday, we'd get the prime rib or the, was it Yorkshire pudding? Or whatever the British prime rib thing is. And then I'd always get sticky toffee pudding. You can't beat sticky toffee pudding. No matter how you look at it, right? That's just one of those British desserts that's fabulous. This thing is fast. Whatever this is way too fast. You cut into me, man. Come on, cut into me. That's brand new. See, I knew that was something. A sea pig. That's the one reason I'm kind of walking around here and getting new stuff, because I've already caught 2 things that are brand new to me. A sea pig. Nice. Okay, that's different now. Now this one says it's only November, December, January, February. The other one said September, October. Hold on. The other one, this crab right here. Oops. This crab that we just caught earlier says September, October, November. So it's November. It's the November month right now in this wherever I'm at. Uh-huh. And based on time of day, I probably won't catch any beetles. I mean, we could let Ringo and John go anyway. I don't need to catch them. But yeah. The only thing I don't do from the Commonwealth, I don't put curry on my fish and chips. I prefer vinegar. Just flat out vinegar. That's it. And I prefer haddock over cod. And it's kind of interesting too, as you get older, you start thinking, oh, I kind of like it pan fried better than I like it deep fried. Crap, now I'm hungry for English food. See, crap, you guys are messing me up. Screwing me all up. God save the queen.
Dark underscore 3RD underscore dimension says, dinner FTW, but sausage supper over fish supper.
Well, you're gonna have to explain a sausage supper. What's included in the sausage supper? That one's not common to me. Is it like a whole bunch of sausages? All right, so now we're gonna go back and drop off. Oh no, hold on, man. Catch that real quick. You gotta be kidding me. I am so bad at my aim.
_3RD_dimension says, deep fried battered sausage and chips.
Okay.
I get mine with cheese and chips.
Now, are you guys cheddar on chips, or what kind of cheese are you using? Because like North America puts cheddar on everything. You guys aren't cheddar, right? You guys are more of the like a milder cheese. Or are you strictly nacho cheese, baby? Just pour it on there like gravy. Which I'm okay with.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, I think it's mixed cheese, but I think cheddar isn't there. It's whatever the chippy put on it, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I always watched like I know when I watched like the Spud Brothers or whatever when they put these jacket potatoes, it always seems to be a mixture of cheese, but I'm not sure. I know one's orange, one's white, so I know they're using probably cheddar. And the white one could be different because it could be mozzarella, provolone, you know, Swiss, whatever, right? And that's a different cheese altogether. I mean, each one melts differently, right? But over potatoes or come on, you kidding me, man? I have to ask our chip trucks here what they do. Of course, I haven't been to a chip truck in years. Where did that go? Yes, it's right in front of me, man. Come on. You cheating, Maple Leaf.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, my wife says she thinks of cheddar, red Leicester, mozzarella and a mixed cheese.
That's probably correct. Mozzarella for sure. Yeah, it's probably because that's the two easiest ones to melt. Because cheddar melts really gooey, and mozzarella, well, mozzarella does too. And they're both very tasty. And red Leicester just to give it enough kick. Yeah, it's probably correct. It's probably correct. It's always funny though. Like I'm a kind of a unique.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, whatever it is, it's good, ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because the cheese that they put on like nachos or chips or crisps or, you know, potatoes, I could give a crap if they mixed that themselves or that came out of a can. It's just so good, just give it to me. You know, it's one of those, I don't care where it comes from or how it's processed. Just put it on there. I will worry about the extra calories and fat later. I don't care. Put it on there. That's like I'm also a big gravy guy, right? Like I love gravies on stuff. So for me, it was always interesting. Like we get something that come with gravy. You know, you just coat it in gravy. I'm good. I'll eat it. I love it. Any sauce. Yeah, that's probably true, Cruiser Girl.
RD_dimension says, have you ever tried Wensleydale and cranberry cheese?
I'm gonna say no because I don't know the first word. And no on the second one, unless it comes in a ball that you get at the holidays. That is true, cruising girl. Look at her calling me out on my weight. Oh man, look at you go.
_3RD_dimension says, it's so good.
Calling me out. You're too skinny. You need to eat more food. That's what my nutritionist says. She says you need to pack on calories. They're like, look, lady, it's a little hard to get calories in sometimes. Especially this week after therapy where my mouth feels like it's on fire. And darn it, I lost my blood wreck. Now I gotta find. I cleaned my desk and now I think I misplaced something. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Now I feel like a good chips.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, a stick of butter in your hot chocolate. That's an explorer trick to up calorie intake quickly.
That is correct. It's a native trick here too. That's an old military trick too. It's only if you have a stick of butter. God, I'm stuck. Wow. I couldn't get around that tree. I'm gonna try to catch one more leaf so I can get out of here, and I couldn't get around that tree.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, if you got a block of butter and a knife, then you got sticks.
You got sticks. Yeah, I'm a heavy butter guy. I did that this whole time I was sick. I put extra butter on everything. And they tell you to, too. They tell you to pack the butter in because you need to be able to get the food down. But just put extra butter on everything. Gotcha. Alright, so I've got 20 of those. The rocks cans I don't need, but I'm going to leave it at that. I could go and get more. I don't have space. No, we'll call it a day. We're good. We'll just sell the one. I got to put two new animals in the museum. I cut my finger. How true is that? That's a true statement. Having your family home gives you peace in the dome. Amen to that one, brother. Amen to that one. All right, let's go put the stuff in the museum. El Museo. Those of you in Spanish country. And I want to keep the little fish because I want to make statue. Make a statue. Wow, my English went crap right there. That's the only thing being from speaking multiple languages. Sometimes you forget parts of the sentence structure and you just start randomly talking. And then you forget things. Would like to make a donation, brothers. I would like to give you 1 mitten crab and 1 sea pig. I'll do them together, why not? Jolly good, he says. Jolly good. Huh. Jolly good. Stops, buddy. You gotta move, dude. I need new people. I need new people. Alright, so let's put some stuff away. We're gonna put acorn in storage. More tree branches. Grass I can sell, but I'm keeping the maple leaves. I want to keep the bitterling, because I got 3 of them. Gozami crab. Clay, yeah, right, whatever. Probably keep the abalone. I don't think I need the cherry salmon, but I'm going to put it in there because I might need it for a recipe. Alright, everything else is sellable. Alright. And I watched Sassy Cat paint something today, and I've got to try that digitally to see if I can do that. I might have to download brushes. Man, it was really impressive. Got my motor running, so to speak. $10,072. Did I go out to Harv's Island today? No, we haven't flown out there. Check the paintings. Alright, so we gotta do that. Or did I do that this morning? No, we just went and saw Ellie Mae or whatever her name is. Bought some turnips that are laying in my bathroom, which are expensive as crap. I don't know if I should have spent the 101. But I slept. 16 to 17 hours a day? Crazy. I'm gonna go visit Harv's place. Crap, I got a feeling I was out there this morning. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings over. Roger, roger. Touchdown like woodworking in an electric razor. Touchdown like woodworking in an electric razor. Huh. That's an interesting statement.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, not having much luck with that spelling for the spoke balls today, ha ha ha.
Oh, we were out here today because this was the dog with his tongue out. Oh, I always copy and paste the command when I do it once. That way I don't have to. That way I don't have to keep typing it. I'm really bad like that. I've been out here today. Darn it. Trainwreck Panna Cotta is reporting Tango Karate is a go. You require assistance over. We want to go back to Cherry Town. I swear they look like they're giving you the bird. Bird's giving you the bird. Bird's giving you the birdie. That's not correct. Wait, what the hell? Hold on a minute. That isn't correct at all. Where'd that YouTube channel go? Did I edit the name of this? I don't know if this is Lurker safe. Is this channel Lurker safe? Yeah, I guess it's. Now I'm gonna tag these in. Ad starts at 37 seconds. Better pop these in there for ad breaks.
Gigee Jack says, please like or subscribe on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, boom, baby.
I would appreciate it.
Yes, I would.
https://www.youtube.com/@gcreekjack.
And Gigee
Jack says, join us on Twitch, follows are free. https://www.twitch.tv/gcreekjack.
We're gonna get that voice right. We're gonna straighten him out. All right. So I should check how much I have in the ABD. Because I think it's 1.2. Oh yeah, it's O-Face time. Smell those flowers, baby. Give them a nice spray. Ooh, I got 1.3. Okay. So if I have 1.3 and I spend the 1.2, it means I only have 100,000. Ooh, I probably should get some more money. I should get the 1.5 before I blow it. So how about we go on a date, you and me? Oh, she's not gonna do it while I'm standing here looking at her? What? Here, oh, there you go. Yeah, I smell good, huh, baby? Ha! She's not gonna do it. She did it! She didn't do it. She did it! Alright. So if I need money, the best way is to jump in the water. I'll get the most amount of money. Or I can putter mark these trees. I need to clean them up. We don't necessarily need trees in front of houses. Can't see. Alright, let's get in the water. Let's go swimming. Night swimming. I got a sea pineapple. Sea pineapple. The ad break is over. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, we got a swimmer. Oh, Jesus, that went pretty fast. All right, so we're going to swim out here with our pin and fence. What's going on, Mr. Umbrella Octopus? You belong to me now. Oh, another speedy guy. Alright, too far from the northern fence. Speedy guys make me some money. Oh, he's gonna break back. Ah, got you. Another umbrella octopus. That's good because I think they're like $5 grand a piece. They already made more money than I would if I had a full bag of fish. Go figure. Another fast one. 3 out of 4. Oh, he cut back early too. Oh man, it's a shrimp. Simply amazing. Simply amazing. Yes. Then I gotta figure out what I even want to talk to the social worker about. I got in the water way too early there. Yeah, it'd be kind of nuts to have to actually fish by hand. Of course you can have it, Pascal. My boy. My boy, Blue. Huh. Trees are earth hair, and grass the giant earth beard, which means deserts are the bald spots. Man, consider yourself truth. It's an interesting way to look at it. That is an interesting way to look at that. All this food. Wild Altaria has appeared. So crazy watching that thing. Oh, I got a long way to go. I'm at the fence already.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, just had a count. There's 36 rolls of filament in this room and 2 more coming today. I think they are multiplying, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I know that feeling. It's like having babies. Or gremlins.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, like rabbits.
Yeah, or rabbits. Don't feed them after dark. Okay, that's different. It doesn't want to go down or what? Today's Sunday, right? Yeah. I think I turned around on me. Gotcha. Trying to cheat me. Good Lord, I can't get these crackers down or what? They're not that dry, are they? Oh man. Really, really scratchy. Okay. That makes sense. Stupid side effect. Tomorrow's gonna be pudding. Wait a minute, what did I have for breakfast today? Wait a minute. What do I have today? Yogurt?
Dark_3RD_dimension says, just gave my dog some biscuits. She was doing the happy tappy dance waiting on them, ha 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 ha.
Nice. Happy animal. And it's only worth 1,000? I'm sorry, that's 5,000. Oh, it's the wrong octopus. Yeah.
Dark_3RD_dimension says, felt bad cause we had to send her out the room earlier but her farts were like rotten eggs.
That's funny. Here, how many mermaid things I got? I know what it is. Christ, I think I get myself. There has to be a mermaid mirror that I'm missing. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Joyful Designs says, hello hello.
Hello, hello, good morning.
Joyful Designs says, how are you today?
I am okay, how are you?
Joyful Designs says, good, just on my lunch break.
Oh, nice. Thank you for popping in on your lunch break. That's awesome. Sea bass.
Joyful Design says, I enjoy having lunch with you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What are we having for lunch?
Joyful Design says, did you ring your mum for Mother's Day?
Yes, I did.
Joyful Design says, bet you might as well.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold